Again, top 5 time, once again, this time, top shooters in the league. Take it away.
All right, first on the list, of course, none other than Lester Alvarez, who was the three-point shootout champion in the recent MPBL All-Star. So right now, he's the reigning and defending three-point king. This is the guy who sent yung game na kino-cover ko to double overtime. He shot a three-pointer para itabla yung laro at na-extend pa yung trabaho namin. Nagreklamo na yung mga kasama ko dahil kasalanan ko na naman daw. But Lester Alvarez, ito yung manok ni Commissioner Kenneth Doremdes ng three-point shootout. Kasi nagpustahan kami, sino ba yung mag-champion? And ginalingan niya Kasi na-pressure siya kay Com na yun nga, ikaw yung manok ko, tinatapik siya ni Commissioner Kenneth na galingan mo. And yun, nag-champion siya with 26 points in the final round.
Commissioner knows best nga, no? Lester Alvarez, very consistent siya as a shooter in the MPBL. May 2 game winners. Bukod dun sa sinabi mo, 1 for Batangas earlier in the season as well. So, there you go. He is number 1, the 3-point king. Ang ating pangalawa, ito Tito Miko, kaya namin sinama siya sa listahan kasi yung laro niya, shooter lang talaga. He really is designed to shoot that basketball. Si Jamil Ortuste mula sa Muntinlupa Cagers. Yung range niya parang Steph Curry. Although kaliwete siya. He can just pull up from anywhere. Tapos yung tira niya, chill shot lang. So, it just, out of nowhere, bigla na siya mag-release and then, more often than not, it goes in.
Basta for me, mga left-handed kasi mga shooter talaga yan. Matic na yan. Yun nga, mala James Harden, yung step back three niya from beyond the arc, Jamil Ortuste is part of this list. The third one is my bet during the three-point shootout, although he only finished as the first runner-up. This is James Martinez from Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards. He's been a pure shooter since his college days back in the UE Red Warriors. And actually, nag-extra pa nga yan as a coach sa isang ABS-CBN teleserye na tinuturuan pa niya yung mga players kung paano tumira from the three-point line.
James Martinez, twice na siya. Nag-finalist sa All-Star Weekend natin. Ang tawag mo sa kanya? Pulso?
Pulso Master. Kasi yung jump shot niya, hindi siya tumatalon Parang siguro mga 1 inch lang yung talon niya. Lahat nanggagaling sa wrist niya. It's very effective para kay James Martinez.
He even started the season making 8 threes in 1 game. Ang ating next shooter, crowd favorite to ng Pampanga bukod kay Michael Vico. Kasi every time he gets the basketball, hiyawan agad ang mga taga-roon. Si Levy Hernandez, remember that game? Yung back-to-back niyang career highs, 4 3-point shots each yun. Very, very reliable para sa Pampanga.
And Levy Hernandez has been a different animal since the second half. Nagsimula yung second half of the MPBL Lacan season. Kasi usually nga, pag-usapan mo dyan si Ant-Man at Wasp. And si Levy Hernandez, this is the guy na bigla na lang pumuputok. From the first quarter to the fourth quarter, he hits the biggest shots para sa Pampanga Giant Lanterns. Now, last but not the least, we have to include this guy, John Wilson of the San Juan Knights. He set the record for most points this season with 44 and 9 triples in 1 game. Imagine 9 3-pointers yung nagawa niya sa isang ball game. Just enough said para kay John Wilson.
And of course, you couldn't forget that game. You covered that game. 9 threes, 44 points.
Nakailang si Coach Levy sakto.
Grabe, no? Wala nung pinag-isipan namin yung listahan to, Tito Migo, we just couldn't exclude John Wilson. Kasi basic yan yung stats yan, nasa top of the league. And then of course, it is the top 5 for us, no? Pero aminin natin, itong listahan na to, napakahirap. Ito yung pinakamarami naming candidates that we had to trim down when we started brainstorming for it.
John Wilson, kung si James Martinez yung pulso master, nakita mo naman yung tira ni John Wilson, diba?
Galing likod.
Overhead. Pero very effective pa rin. Nakaka-shoot siya ng 9 3-pointers sa tira niya ngayon. So this is our top 5 shooters.
And another excellent top 5 list. Lester Alvarez, Jamil Ortuste, James Martinez, Levy Hernandez, and of course, John Wilson. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for helping us out today.
Thank you.
And we'll talk sweep season for the UE fencing team when the score returns.